Cha. All right, got the Nike MetCon 10. Not a full review. I want to get some more runtime on this shoe before I actually review it. Today will be my first day actually using it, so I'll probably wait a few weeks and then actually give my thoughts on it. But I got it on sale. It was originally $160, then they were having a sale on it, plus there was an additional 20% off coupon, so stack all that together and I got it for $99 with shipping. Not bad. I got it in this red color just because I like bright, loud colors. Maybe it's just my fault, but for some reason in the picture I did not notice this front section here and how like bright and sparkly it was. It's kind of a purple color and it has like sparkles all in it, and same thing on the side. So I don't know. It's a little bit strange. I thought it was just all solid red. But, is what it is. Something cool, something different. Be interested to check this out. I have my Go Rucks that I absolutely love. I'm going to compare the two. So we'll see if this one does any better. It has mixed reviews. I've heard it's good on the lifting, not so good on the running and, conditional training. You can tell it's very, very stiff. I mean, this is a very solid, stiff shoe. So I think it'll make it good for, doing our lifts and stuff like that. Where they do have this, different coloring right here on the sides and the front, it's actually kind of, well, there's no fabric there. It's like solid plastic. So as far as like heat goes, I feel like a lot of heat's gonna get trapped in this, since the only spots now it has to come out of is a little bit around the tongue and then just right here in the front. So I imagine this is gonna get a little hot. I mean, thicker fabric is already bad at breathing, but straight up plastic is probably going to be impossible. Although durability wise, that should hold up pretty well, so we'll see. But anyway, today we're just going to try it out with some squats. I wanted to put it through more of a test outside with some conditioning and stuff like that, but today's not going to be that day because I don't know if you can hear, but it's raining. So this might be a video I make over the next 2 or 3 days, but for today we're going to start with the back squat. Alright, so right off the bat, I just put these shoes on for the first time. I'll tell you that immediately I'm noticing that I wear a size 13. My foot's like 12 3/4. And so this is a 13, and my toe is going all the way to the end. So it's definitely a little bit shorter than what I would have liked. Yeah, I probably would have needed like a 13 and a half. They feel very stable. Feels like they would be a very good lifting shoe. Feel very steady in it. It's just that it kind of said it was true to fit for Nikes. And I'm noticing that they're a little bit shorter than my regular Nikes. I can actually feel my pinky toes also pushing out on the side. And I don't usually ever notice that. So now that I'm noticing it, I feel like that's probably going to be a spot that, starts to get sore or get a blister. I bought these things online, so I didn't get to try them on before I got them. But so far, I mean, I know I'm just now putting them on, but so far I'm not, I don't know, they just don't feel right on my feet. You know that feeling when you just know something's not right for you? I'm not saying they're a bad shoe. They're obviously very popular and they're probably a really good shoe, but just for me, it's not really working out. It doesn't feel like it's working out. Which sucks because I can tell it feels like a very stable lifting shoe. I mean, I gotta say, it feels more stable than my Go Rucks. And the Go Rucks are not a really praised CrossFit shoe, but I feel like they do very, very well at lifting and a little bit of jogging. I mean, I've worn them for 2 years. Yeah, I don't know. They're not feeling good on the feet. I don't know how to describe it. It feels like my front toes rubbing against the front of the shoe. My pinkies are rubbing against the outside of the shoe. It feels like a wide shoe, but it's like it's wide through the midfoot, and then it's getting really tight up around my toes. Probably going up a half a size bigger, or a half-inch size bigger, would probably fix all these issues, but I don't know. And my foot's getting a little sore too, like just discomfort in the sole of the shoe. They feel nice and stable though. I don't think I really need to do too much more on these shoes. I think it's obvious for me at this point, and I know I've only done one thing and I haven't really broken them in, but people talk about breaking a shoe in. Yes, a shoe has to be broken in, but if you put on a shoe and it just does not feel good out of the gate, is it really worth breaking in? I've applied that logic to all my shoes, and so far it's worked out for me. I don't think it's worth keeping this pair. I might go a size up, or I might just try out something else. The only reason is between these and the Rad V1s. And the Rad V1s are not on sale. They're $160. These were $99, so I just snagged them. And it's just not working out for me. And I love Nike. It's just, I'm not feeling them. Like, my feet are already getting sore. And all I'm doing is squats. And just kind of pacing here. And I don't really like the color that much. The red is awesome, but I do not like the plastic purple sparkly designs they have in there, which is just my fault. I don't know. I didn't notice it in the picture. I knew it was a slightly different color, but I thought it was just like a different colored red. I didn't know it was like blue, purple, sparkly. Okay, so it was too rainy for me to finish that story in the shed the other day, so I'll just wrap it up real fast. MetCon 10s weren't for me. I don't think they're a bad shoe. I just don't think they're really going to work out for me. I didn't really see a half size bigger, so I have to go full size bigger, and I think that's going to be too big. So I'm just going to try something else out, and it'll be coming soon, and we'll check it out.